Hello everyone, 87 Ricer here. I'm gonna take you to Adam Puchta Winery, or Puchta. I can't remember how it's pronounced, Puchta I think, or Puchta. But I'm gonna take you to the winery. I don't know, I'm gonna go inside the place, but I am gonna take you outside, drive outside, just kind of do a little video. So I call this back road here Winery Road, or Adapuchta Road, just because it's on this road to get to Adapuchta. So here's the sign for it. Here's the sign. That's where this is. Nice little creek. Adapuchta is a nice area. I mean, hills, grapevines. I mean, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That's probably where they put the wine in the bottles. Probably like their distillery, where they package the bottles and fill up the wine glasses and stuff. And this is the outside. I mean, there's more to it, but here, this is the outside. So I haven't actually been inside of Adapuchta Winery. I've driven outside of it plenty of times because it's nice and beautiful, but I haven't really been inside. I'm not a big wine person, so I don't really go in and want to like look at stuff I'm not gonna drink. Now, if he had some grape juice, some homemade grape juice, oh, I might just go ahead and buy the homemade grape juice. I mean, because it's like I do drink liquor. I'll drink alcohol, but I'm not a wine person. It's just not my cup of tea. I will gag at the taste of wine because it's just. I guess what I'm saying is, if they have a wine that tastes like Smirnoff, then I would probably be interested in drinking wine. But it has to be very sugary sweet. It can't be what it tastes like normally. It has to be sweet. Because if it's not a very sweet wine, then I'm not gonna drink it. Now, I want to say that I do like apple pucker. I love apple pucker. I will drink apple pucker on ice. You know, I'll have ice in a cup and I'll pour the apple pucker in the cup and I'll have some chilled apple pucker, and I can drink that stuff straight because I love it. It tastes delicious. But you ain't gonna find me drinking no Jack Daniels like that. Fuck no. I'm not a Jack Daniel straight. I'll do it with Coke. I'll do it Jack and Coke every now and again. Not very often. I mean, it's very, very far between that I have Jack and Coke. I'd much rather drink Coors. A Coors Light, Miller Light, Bud Light, regular Coors or Budweiser. I drink them all. I've tried them. I've tried a lot of different stuff. But my go-to is usually Coors Light now, or Miller Light. So those are my go-to beers. But otherwise, yeah, like if I'm gonna drink a liquor straight, I'll do apple pucker. I'll do that. Nice creek. Now when it floods and that creek gets really high, this road will wash. It will get washed out from the rain, and it'll flood, and then you can't get through it because a flash flood. So yeah. Now I've made videos going down this road. I like this road. It's nice and quiet. Get a few. That's the thing about living out in the country. There's lots of roads to choose to ride that don't get a whole lot of vehicle action. Except for the people that live on these beautiful country, unless they live on this beautiful country road. Usually, these roads only get a few vehicles throughout the day. And this is one of them roads that gets a few vehicles throughout the day. And it's just nice and peaceful to go ride my icebear rocket down a country road. Country road, take me home to the place I belong, mid-Missouri. Oh yeah, mid-Missouri. Now I know it says West Virginia. I've been through West Virginia to get up to Pennsylvania, to go into Maine. I've been through West Virginia. It's beautiful. I'm not gonna lie, it's a beautiful, very beautiful area. I loved getting to go and explore I've gotten to explore more of the U.S. in the last couple of years than I ever did ever. But 2020 really, the year 2020 really it allowed me, or I took a chance at the beginning of the year to start driving a truck and learn how to drive a truck. And I got to explore a lot of the U.S. So I've been through many states, many states. And there's a lot of beautiful land in this country. There's a lot of areas that remind me of being at home, but I know it's not home because, it's not Missouri. But going through the towns remind me of home because they're small towns surrounded by cornfields everywhere. I love living where I'm at. It's a very nice town, but I've seen a lot of towns that remind me of this town. And there's a lot of beautiful towns. I want to say that I actually get more peaceful I don't know what about it is, but I'm more peaceful when there's I'm more peaceful when I'm in Amish country. I don't know what it is about it, but I just feel relaxed. Every time I go through Amish towns, the Amish country vibe just relaxes my soul. I love the Amish community. I love how peaceful they are. Every time I go through a town, it's the same feeling, and it doesn't matter what state it is. If it's an Amish community, it's peaceful, and I feel that presence. You know, it's like you just know when you're in a good area. It falls upon you, and you get that. It speaks to you. It's like, wow, this is really relaxing, and that's how it feels in every Amish community I've ever gone through. I always get that relaxing feel. In fact, now that I'm talking about Amish country, I'm going to put a link down in my description of this video, a link that will take you to Off Grid with Doug and Stacy. They actually live in Missouri. They live in Missouri, up by the Hannibal area, about a Hannibal, Missouri area, and they live off grid, and they have that Amish lifestyle without being full-fledged Amish, but they have that life. But they do have the Amish help them when needed, and you know, they help out their community. It's a great channel to watch. Every time I watch their channel, it brings me back home, even when I'm states away. If their channel comes up with a video, or any motorcycle channel that is based in Missouri, every time I watch these Missouri-based YouTube channels, when I'm in another state and I'm watching the channel, it takes me home, and it makes me feel good, and it's like, yes, you know, even though I'm way up here in Maine, I feel like I'm at home watching these videos. And so I'm gonna put the link to at Off Grid with Doug and Stacy, and you should check out their channels. They're very good. They're very good people, and I come across their channel like 4 years ago, and I've been hooked on their channel for the last 4.5 years at least, and it's never gotten boring for me. I just love seeing the progress that they make, and I love seeing everything about their channel grow. And they're actually they're pretty well up there at 1 million subscribers, which is awesome, because they really reach, and they're literally in my home state. And you know, God speaks to them, and He uses them to teach all of us who watch their channel and who meet them in person. And God uses them really, really well. And I really like watching that channel, and I just love watching I love watching off-grid videos, but they're based in my hometown, so I love watching them on their channel. So like I said, I'll put their channel link in the description of my video, and you can check them out. And if you let them know that 87 Ricer sent you, or you don't even really let them know, I don't really care, whatever you want to do. But I'm gonna end the video here. This is Highway 19 going into Hermann. Going into, if you stay on this road all the way, it takes you all the way to Union, Missouri. This one. And yeah, because it'll take you all the way to Drake. you get to Drake, and there's a little S, there's a bend kind of like this, and you come off of it just like this, and you go into Drake, and as long as you keep going straight, it takes you straight into Union, Missouri. But this is the way that takes you to Union. This way it takes you to Hermann. So anyways, if you all like my videos, hit that like button. And if you want to subscribe to my channel, hit that subscribe. And if you want to be notified about all my crazy ass videos, hit that bell notification, and it should notify you about all my crazy ass videos. I'm 87 Ricer. Peace.